All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. I just want to do a quick audio check to make sure everything is working properly for me here, so stand by one moment. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. I just want to do a quick audio check to make sure everything is working properly for me here, so stand by one moment. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. All right, so I have this like a little bit of an endless loop. That should go away now, but just because I was testing the audio because it didn't seem to be working properly, and I do have a little bit of an issue where it's not allowing me to monitor my audio stream properly here. So it's being a little bit troublesome for me here. But hopefully we can get this all working here now. So welcome aboard for another evening of ATC on the VATSIM network. As you can see, guys, we don't have a super busy evening here, but we do have a couple of airplanes crisscrossing our airspace here. And we do have one guy actually going into Halifax here, so let's see if we can get a hold of him. Yeah, so just my audio devices are giving me a little bit of trouble, so I might spend a few minutes trying to troubleshoot them here. Don't want to see all the traffic leave as well while we're trying to troubleshoot, so all right. Anyways, let's see here. We've also got this guy here who's also inbound. So we've got some ATC online here now, guys. So you can go ahead and listen up. And let's see here. Let's find out an act.
Good evening, I'm Moncton Center. Kenjet 438 with you.
Canjet 438 Moncton Center. Good evening. Squawk ident, please.
Squat ident.
Canjet 438, thank you very much. Identified at flight level 218, continue descent 10,000. Halifax altimeter is 3027.
We'll descend to 10,000, Kenjet 438.
Canjet 438, thank you. Runway 14 is going to be the active in Halifax. If you've got something else set up, I can accommodate that. Let me know what you prefer.
No, we'll go for 14, Kenjet 438.
Canjet 438, thank you very much. Plan runway 14.
Roger, thank you.
All right, so just got to make sure I have my stuff up ready to go here. Unfortunately, I spent a few minutes trying to troubleshoot my audio. I didn't solve my problem, which is also annoying. There we go. This was a little bit loud before, but it didn't solve my audio problem, and I don't know why. So now I've got to just deal with it, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't want to work. It was very strange. All right, so we just got those two guys right now, but hopefully we'll get a couple other guys in here right now. Let's get also just a couple of other views open here. All right, so there's Halifax. It looks like the runway 14 is already active there. Let's see if we can get some better symbology going on here. I think that my sector file might be outdated here as well, so it may need a little update. I had updated everything, but there was a lot of issues in the last week that I've been trying to fix, so some of the stuff may have gotten out of date here. Alright, so let's see if we can get some better things here. Still doesn't look like it's set up correctly. But we will fix this eventually. Canjet 438 Moncton. Which approach were you looking for runway 14 this evening?
Canjet 438 will go for runway 14.
Canjet 438, which approach to runway 14 did you want?
Will be going to via just a second. We'll go via Modier.
Canjet 438, but which approach did you want? Did you want the ILS or the RNAV?
The ILS. I'm sorry, ILS.
Okay, Canjet 438, roger, plan the ILS, runway 14, thanks.
ILS 14, thank you.
Alright, ILS 14. Canjet 438, descend 6,000.
Down to 6,040.
Delta 4211 is usually pretty good, so I'm surprised he hasn't called me yet, but I'm sure he'll call me momentarily. Alright, Fundy 914, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Canjet 438, Moncton, proceed direct Modir.
Proceed direct Modir, Canjet 438.
Moncton Center, good evening. Delta 4211, we're passing 29.4 for 8,000.
Moncton, correction, Delta 4211 Heavy, Moncton, good evening. Squawk ident.
Squawk ident 4211.
Delta 4211 Heavy, Montreal. Thank you. Identified descending through 290. Sorry, Delta 4211 Heavy, identified descending through flight level 286. Runway 14 in Halifax is going to be information Alpha momentarily.
Okay, when Alpha is up, we'll get it. And 14 for Moncton, not Montreal. Delta 4211 Heavy.
Delta 4211, if I said Montreal, my apologies. Delta 4211, continue descent for now, 10,000. The Halifax altimeter 3030.
3030, 10,000, Halifax altimeter is 4211.
Canjet 438, descend 3,000 via Modir cleared to ILS runway 14 at Halifax.
Down to 3000, clear ILS 14, Kansas 48.
All right. Just trying to find out why I'm missing some current files, and I'm not really sure why that is. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I know I have better diagrams on this, but I can't seem to make them load. He is a little bit high, but hopefully we can get him down in time. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I was a little worried Kanjet was going to be a little bit high, but it looks like he's going to be okay. And Delta 4211, for runway 14, did you want the ILS or the RNAV? Delta 4211 Moncton, for the for runway 14, did you want the ILS approach or the RNAV approach? I guess he doesn't want any approach. Delta 4211 Moncton. Kanjet 438 Moncton, winds 160 at 9er, clear to land, runway 14. Nobody hearing me? Kanjet 438 Moncton.
Kansas Jet 48, click for them, 14.
Thank you. Delta 4211 Moncton. Alright. For some reason, he's not hearing me. He's also really high. Gander 438, welcome to Halifax. Taxi Delta, cross runway 23 to the apron.
Delta, cross 23 to the apron, Gander 438.
Fortunately, that's it for everybody right now, but hopefully we'll lure in a little bit more traffic if we sit here for a little bit longer. We were lucky to get to kind of log in and see a little bit of traffic there. That's a little more like what it's supposed to look like. Now we got it worked out here. I don't know why it was giving me such difficulty before. There we go. That's the update. For some reason, it was loading the old file. I couldn't figure out why. Now we seem to have got it figured out here. Alright, so now we should be able to get some information into the screen here that we actually need. Things like runways. I don't know why it's not configured properly. It was configured properly before, and then lately these scope setups have been giving me a lot of issues, and I don't know why. It was set up properly the other day, and it seems to have stopped working again for us. There he goes. He's taxiing in, crossing runway 14. We lost the other airplane, so now we're down to no airplanes for now. Hopefully that will change shortly. But unfortunately, it's just not a very busy night. It's later on the East Coast than it is in the rest of the continent too, so things tend to kind of quiet down on the East Coast sooner than the rest of everywhere else does. So for someone who gets on by the time I get on, it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes to actually lure in some traffic in this area. Alright, so there are the arrivals. That actually looks pretty good. Those are the arrivals and the approach for runway 14, so now it's actually set up properly. Let's save that. Because one thing you got to do is you got to have your scopes properly set up, and this is one thing that it was set up, and now I can't seem to get it to work properly with the current files. So today we get to spend a little bit of time tweaking our scope here to make sure it looks correct. There's a few airplanes out here. I don't know if anyone is really heading into Moncton's airspace right now. I don't think so. We'll have a couple of, potentially a couple of overflights soon. But it's so late in the evening that we're not going to get a whole lot, I don't think. But we'll keep ourselves open in Moncton here for a little while, because sometimes you do get that pop-up traffic that pops in unexpectedly. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of traffic in here. Unfortunately, it's not very exciting right now, but we'll just do our best. Hope that it improves.
Moncton Center, can jet 48 at the gate, engine shutdown, thanks for ATC.
Canjet 438, no problem. Thank you very much for flying in tonight, and hopefully we'll catch you next time.
Roger, we'll see you, thank you.
And he's gone. That was my one and only airplane that was left now. We do have a couple of inbounds, though. We got an inbound from Toronto. We got an inbound from Montreal. So if we give it a little bit of time, we might see a little bit of traffic pop in here. But right now, it's looking pretty quiet, unfortunately. So if anybody is interested, come on down. Moncton is wide open. We've got Halifax, we've got Moncton, Fredericton, Goose Bay, Gander, St. John's. We got a whole bunch of airspace here that we can offer you some service. So especially if anybody is new to VATSIM, it's a great time to come down and try it out here. And I think what we might just do here really quickly is just do a quick little system reset while we've got no traffic, just to see if we can get the audio to work properly, because it's still not quite working properly for me here. So let's see if I can get this to work properly. So we're going to go ahead and just set this away for a second, and we'll see if we can't fix this, and we'll be right back in just about 2 minutes.